Opknop.
Hi everyone, I am back.
Manamon2.
Manamon2.
Afgesloten. Manamon.
I close the screen reader. In the part before this video, we are in the power plant, and we have used some switches to open a pack.
Select and choose sunshine, heat, fire breath.
And we have a world encounter. Bye.
Dealt 54 damage.
Very easy.
Has been defeated. Victory. Obtained 22 gold.
And here we walk to the right in the first hall, right, and there is a staircase.
Go, Flagmia. Flagmia makes a break for it. Flagmia escaped.
Oh god.
Vermeca power plant. You must have just started working here. Let's take a break and battle. Electrician Darcy is challenged.
Now we have the
Darcy
first
sent
team.
out a fixer.
Fixer.
Flagmia. Flagmia has dealt 3 damage to focus. Select and choose sun, heat, fire. Flagmia could not move due to paralysis. Foam Pixer has dealt 9 damage to Flagmia. Flagmia has 24. Flagmia has dealt 14 damage to Foam Pixer. Foam Pixer has been scorched. Foam Pixer has dealt 9 damage to Flagmia. Foam Pixer suffered 5 damage from its scorched body. Flagmia has dealt 12 damage to Foam Pixer. Foam Pixer's strength was increased by 1 stage. Foam Pixer suffered 5 damage from its scorched body. Foam Pixer has been defeated. Electrician Darcy is about to summon Electrist. Do you want to substitute? Select Greco. Go, Greco. Darcy sent out an Electrist. Greco has dealt 23 damage to Electrist. Greco has been paralyzed.
No. But power leave. Here. Bye.
Greco has dealt 24 damage to Electrist. Electrist has been defeated. I obtained 100 for gold.
That's the first team. Now we
go, Flagmia. Flagmia makes a break for it. Flagmia escaped. Go, Flagmia. Flagmia makes a break for it. Flagmia escaped.
shit.
Power plant group.
There's an
Electrician
insect.
Tosker has challenged you to a battle. Tosker sent out a Squeerman. Go, Flagmia. Choose sun, heat, clock, fire breath. Flagmia could not move due to the paralysis.
No.
Critical. Foe Squeerman has dealt 33 damage to Flagmia. Flagmia has been defeated.
Ouch.
Foe Squeerman's benediction ability has increased its strength by 1 stage. So Doving Greco. Doving what?
But if you feed Flamia,
Let's choose a wing.
you get dozing here.
Doving has dealt 25 damage to Foe Squeerman. Foe
With his wing slash. Here. Take that.
Doving has dealt 25 damage
Bye.
to Squeerman.
Later, bro.
Has been defeated. Doving. That obtained 47 gold.
No. That's the power.
Power plant F2. Power plant group.
There's the second
Electrician
team.
challenged you to a battle. Devon sent out a tatter. Go, Doving. Choose Doving has dealt 23 damage to Tatter. Doving's strength was increased by 1 stage. Doving has dealt 37 damage.
That's the end of Tatter. Bye.
Doving has increased to level 18.
18.
Maybe I'll obtain 50 gold. Vermeca power plant F2. The go. Doving. Doving makes a break for it. Doving escape. Go. Doving. Doving makes a break for it. Doving escaped. Power plant group op. Programmer Nikki is challenged due to a battle. Nikki sent out a pither. Go. Doving. In switch. So flag cancelled. Greco. Go. Greco. Greco's strength was decreased by 1 stage. So Greco has dealt 12 damage to foe. Greco's physical attacks are being restrained. Greco has dealt 12 damage to foe. Foe has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco suffered to trap damage from suffocate. Greco could not move due to the paralysis.
Paralysis is very...
Foe has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco suffered to trap.
It has not so good moves.
Greco has dealt 11 damage to foe.
It has only that move
has dealt 3 damage to
that
Greco.
can hit us
Greco
for 3 damage.
From suffocate. Greco's physical attacks are no longer restrained. Greco has 20.
Sorry, but you don't win
11
this.
damage to foe. Foe has been defeated. Programmer Nikki is about to summon Doving. Do you want to select Greco? Doving. Go.
Dozing versus
Nikki
dozing.
sent out a Doving. Choose Doving. You. Doving has dealt 17 damage to foe. Doving. Foe. Doving has dealt 4 damage to Doving. Doving has dealt 18 damage.
That's the end of his dozing. Bye.
I obtained 96 gold. Vermeka Power Plant F2. Power Plant Roof. Electrician Jet has challenged you to a battle. Jet sent out a Flaribra. Go. Doving. Choose a move. Doving has dealt 31 damage to foe. Flaribra. Foe Flaribra has dealt 4 damage to Doving. Doving has dealt 31 damage to foe. Flaribra. Flaribra has been defeated. Electrician Jet is about to summon the Monarch. Do you want to substitute? Select cancel. Greco. Go. Greco. Jet sent out a Monarch. Critical. Greco has dealt 30 damage to foe. Monarch. Foe Imanart has dealt 7 damage to Greco. Greco has dealt 17 damage to foe. Monarch. Foe Imanart has been defeated. Obtained 100 gold.
Okay,
Vermeka Power Plant F2.
but first heal.
Vermeka Power Plant. The go. Doving. Doving makes a break for it. Doving escaped. Vermeka City. Monaco Hotel. All
Let's buy 2 and countdowns.
4088 gold.
5.
Manamon Marketplace. Hi there. Select methods and perks in flyers in count. How many? 27. Can 1, 2, 4, 5. Thank no is can. Vermeka City. Vermeka Power Plant. Invent items. Mana. Cancel. Encounter down. items, select. Romaica power plant F2. Game saved.
Okay.
Whoa. I said. I was looking at a robotic Manamon with an odd disc spinning on its head. I recognized it as a Manamon called Mondevil. Alotsa had shown me footage of this creature long before my journey began, but this Mondevil was different. It was larger than any Mondevil I had ever seen, for one thing, but what was really unsettling about this creature was the look of agony in its twisted robotic face. It came rushing at me, and I...
Okay.
The giant Mondevil approaches slowly with obvious malice. Go, Flagnia, doving and
A hyper form.
Choose wing slash peck wing feathered out pounds sandy one dove and move there. Choose guard up. Greco has dealt 8 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Choose smear vengeance strike shadow physical Flagnia has dealt 4 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Doving's magic defense was decreased by 2 stages. Choose peck wing. Doving has dealt 5 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Greco has dealt 8 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Choose sunshot.
I start the sunshine
The
song.
sun has become unbearably hot. Flagnia's magic defense was decreased by 2 stages. Doving has dealt 6 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Greco has dealt 8 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Choose heat fire. Flagnia has dealt 5 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Foe hyper Mondevil has dealt 15 damage to Doving. Doving has been scorched. Foe hyper Mondevil has 52. Doving has dealt 5 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Doving suffered 6 damage from its scorched body. Greco has dealt 8 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Choose a move, smear, vengeance strike. Flagnia has dealt 7 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Foe hyper Mondevil has dealt 63 damage to Doving.
Ouch, the end of dosing.
Greco has dealt 8 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Flagnia has dealt 7 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Foe hyper Mondevil has dealt 36 damage to Flagnia. Flagnia restored 3 health. Foe hyper Mondevil has 13% health. Greco has dealt 10 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Foe hyper Mondevil has 2%.
It should be okay.
Flagnia has dealt 7 damage to foe hyper Mondevil. Foe hyper Mondevil has been defeated. Victory. Flagnia gained 400.
Yes.
Flagnia has increased to level 15. Doving.
Levels up.
Doving has increased to level 19. Greco has increased to level 16. Obtain 373 gold. Greco is ready to transform.
Yes! Greco transform. It is a...
Congratulations. Greco transformed into Greniver.
Greniver. Or something like that. Hey.
Greniver is now able to use the spell Sound Wave.
Sound wave.
Hey kid, you don't work here, do you? One of the men who had run up the stairs said. Hey, the power's back on. Another man said. Did you do this?
Yes, I have do this.
Dot dot dot.
Phone is ringing.
Hello. I answered. Hello, Logger, is that you? Salotza asked. Yeah, it's me. I said. Is everything going well? She asked. Well, I guess so. I said. Something really unusual happened today though. I was just passing through Vernaka City on my way to the second stadium, and all of a sudden the whole city lost power. So I decided to check out the power plant. Oftentimes there are a lot of neat electric types in power plants because they're drawn to the electricity. Well, I was exploring for a bit, and all of a sudden I found a Mondevil. A Mondevil. They are extraordinarily difficult to find in the wild. Well, that's not all. I said. There was something odd. How do you mean?
Oh, sorry.
She asked. I described the creature to her, and there was a long, long silence from the phone. Hello? I asked. I'm here. She eventually replied. What's up? I asked. I think I know what you saw, she said. I've been doing a lot of research on hyperforms. Hyperforms? I asked. Exactly, she affirmed. It is a type of super Manamon, if you will. A Manamon many times more powerful than its normal counterpart. We don't exactly know how hyperforms come into existence, but we have a few hypotheses involving botched transformation. Until recently there have only been a few sightings of hyperforms every century. The most notable hyperform of this century was only seen a few years ago, in Tantaria. At least, I think it was a hyperform. It was an Erodium, but you'll know all about that. A few months ago, though, all of that changed. A few months ago, my phone began ringing off the hook. 10 different hyperform sightings in a single day. Since then, I've been getting more and more reports. Something, we don't know what, but something has happened that has either caused them to come out into the open or caused the anomaly to occur at an increased rate. This will not be the last hyperform you see, I promise you that. Be careful though, we don't know much more than what I've already told you about hyperforms. Every time you encounter a hyperform, you're delving headfirst into the unknown. As I understand it, hyperforms are immune to a great number of attacks that work on almost all other Manamon. Many of these monsters can use attacks no other Manamon can use, so that's another thing to watch out for. Some of the tamers I've spoken to report that some of these Manamon are extremely difficult to deal damage to. Every hyperform is different, but if you see another one, expect a hell of a fight, regardless. Please log them, stay safe. You will keep me posted, won't you? Will do, I said.
Okay. I think this is the part of Manamon. I go to the hotel.
Hotel.
And I know here is an item. Here. You go to the north of the hotel.
Lodenberg found a master herb.
And walk one step to the left.
Lodenberg.
And
Lodenberg found a Gigotnet.
and
Lodenberg store.
more items. They are really good items.
Hotel. In save. Game saved. Select.
And that's the part of Manamon. I start now my screen reader. And in the next part we go to the cave of Struggle Cave.
Jos
I
Professional,
mean.
Manamon2. Virtual Recorder. Stopknop.
Bye.